What an idiot. What a start. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. Gregor, welcome in. How you doing, my friends? Good to see you about. It's just, jeez Louise. What do they say about preparation? Right, good evening. Welcome in, Gregor. Saying there's been a change already to the Ulster Leinster lineup. Let's just turn this music down a little bit. We don't need it that loud just yet. Super. So who's been changed? No Sean Cronin. Oh, crumbs. Back injury. No one loves to see that. Welcome along, everybody, one and all, to Rugby Geeks. What a day of rugby we've had. It's been a bit of a mad one, isn't it? Chin chin charoo, by the way. On the old gin and tonics this evening. What's your tipple tonight? Saturday night, under lights. Jad is in the house. How you doing, my friend? Welcome along to another stream. Good to see you, buddy. How is life in Lebanon? Have the riots finished? Are you safe? Have you climbed out the rubble yet? Let us know, Jad. I've missed your face this week. Oh, yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. It's been a great day of rugby. I've just been watching rugby all day. It's been fab. living the dream. Took the little one for a walk earlier. 2-hour walk through the woods. It was marvellous. Marvellous. Hashtag daddy life. Freddie, welcome in, my man. Good to see you. Welcome. Good stream earlier, by the way. Scenes you love to see. But welcome along. Thanks for dropping by. So, yeah, Ulster versus Leinster. I'm not going to lie to you, folks. The Pro 14 is not something I follow too religiously. But given that it's Ulster and Leinster, two titans of the league, I thought, how can I miss up an opportunity like this? So here we are. You took TK to the woods. No, my daughter, not TK's daughter. Jesus Christ. Talk about Jimmy Savile. No, thank you. Oh. TK can look after his own kids, the lazy bugger. Anyway, if I said it's good, will you believe? I doubt it. It's Lebanon. You've probably got no electric. Your house is under rubble. And, yeah, everyone's rioting in the streets. It sounds terrific. Why not holiday there? For those of you that are new to the channel, I see a couple of new faces. Me and Jad are friends outside of the stream in another streamer's channel. And this is par for the course for the two of us. So please, don't worry about Jad. He's not offended, I don't think. But welcome in, everybody. Going to be a good night for some ruggers. I'm looking forward to it. We're watching along on Supersport, thanks to our VPN. And at the minute, I'm not really sure what I'm watching here, but there's some guy in a, I don't know what it is, like an Australian hat, and he's just showing us his flags in his shed. But we move. Anyway, tonight should be absolutely lit. Looking forward to a cracking game. Two giants colliding. It's what we want to see. But yeah. Anyway, let's have a little look at the sides this evening. So, lining up for Leinster. And let's just make that a little bit bigger so I can read it. Jesus, I need glasses. So, up front, we have got Eric O'Sullivan, John Andrew, Tom O'Toole. Tom O'Toole, what an Irish name. Kieran Trindwell. Is that Trindwell? Treadwell, sorry, Treadwell. Oh, my word. Nick Timoney. Geordie Murphy is captain. Castries in at number 8. Let's see. Can I make this bigger still? Good gravy. I'm going blind, folks. Let's see if we can make that a touch bigger for everyone. There we go. That's a bit more visible, isn't it? Mike Coatsy? I don't know. In at number 8. Number 9 is John Cooney, the legend that is. Number 10, we've got Madigan. 11, Stockdale. 12 is McCloskey. Hume at 13. Robert. Let's go with Robert at 14. Michael Lowry at 15. So, pretty strong lineup there. Few of our friends from Ireland, from the Ireland squad, are in the lineup this evening. What do we think? What are we saying? Hope to be a good game. It should be. It should be. On paper, this has got Humdinger written all over it, hasn't it, Freddie? So hopefully we'll have a good strong contest tonight. Both sides bring in the heat. That's what we want to see. We want to see a bit of niggle. We want to see a few handbags, and we want to see a cheers to the old gin and tonic. Living the dream, the lockdown dream. So welcome in, everybody. By the way, I don't know if I've said it enough yet, but welcome in, welcome one and all. Right, on to the slightly more readable Leinster side. I really should write these down. I'm such an idiot. It's going to be a nightmare trying to name people during the game. So in the front row, then we've got Ed Bryan, James Tracy, and Michael Bent. In the second row, we've got Devon Toner. Scenes we love to see. Absolute beast of a man. Scott Fardy, Rhys Ruddock, Josh van der Flyer. Is that really his name, van der Flyer? Wow, South African telly is really trippy. Then at 8 we've got Scott Penny. In the backs, Skipper at number 9, Luke McGrath. Ross Bryan at 10. Love to see Ross Bryan. Dave Kearney in at 11. 12, Josh O'Loughlin, I think. 13, James O'Brien. 14, Kieran Kelleher. And 15, Max O'Reilly. So obviously Leinster a little bit depleted. Well, both sides depleted by international duties. So we will see how things go this evening. But what are we saying to those squads? I know Conan's out injured, isn't he? I know Conan's been already been ruled out. But hopefully we get some fireworks tonight. 3 people in and 2 likes already. That's what I'm talking about, people. That's what I'm talking about. If you haven't already, smash that like button. Please do. As I just remembered, I haven't put any socials out. So let's do that while we're waiting for the game to kick off. What are your predictions as well? Oh no, we've gone all laggy. What's happened there? Let's see if we can fix that. Right. Hopefully we're back. We're back. Crumbs. Apologies there, folks. Not sure what happened there. Where is Vardy, though? Vardy is on the bench, where he belongs. Anyway, so 5 minutes to kick off. What are we saying? Who's going to win this? Jad, toss a coin. Have you got a coin? Toss a coin. Who is taking home the points this evening? Will it be Ulster, who are at home, or will it be Leinster? I think Leinster's quality should shine through. I know they've been having a bit of a rough time lately, but I think this is a big game. Ulster are going to be wanting to let's just try canning that. Let's try canning that for a second. Hopefully that helps fix this up a bit. Do apologise. Don't know what's gone on with the old stream this evening. Right, let's try that. There we go. There we go. That's better. Right, so just let it catch up with itself a little bit. I'm not sure why that's playing up a little bit there, but I do apologise. Lagging again, mate. Yeah, I know. Leinster 13-8. Ooh, somebody's been on the bookies. Somebody's been to the bookies and had a little goosey gander at the odds, haven't they? 13-8. I like that shout, though. I respect it. Has that fixed the lag? No, it hasn't, has it? Oh, man alive. What have we got open that we shouldn't? I know what's going to be dragged. Hopefully we're going to be able to fix this stream. Otherwise, we're in hot water. But we will see. We move. Anyway, so Leinster and Ulster this evening should be a humdinger. Looking forward to it. 5 minutes to kick off. In fact, 2 minutes to kick off, aren't we? So we are going to be bringing some great guns this evening. If we can stop the lag. If we can't stop the lag, we're in trouble. But we will see. Let me just get some socials out. So lazy. So lazy. Didn't even bother with any socials this evening. There we go. That'll do. Right then. Nah, I only watched one game with you and it ended on 8-7. So that's what you're going with. Did it end on 8-7? What game was that? That must have been a rubbish game to watch. Anyway, let's go back to the wide angle. There we go. Back into this big studio. Of course, as you always, we will have live ball tracking coming up. So that'll be fun, trying to get that to work if we're having a laggy evening. There we go. I left Discord open. That's it. Discord killed me. Discord killed me off. Let's see if we can get some music back as well then. If now we realise that Discord, the dirty Discord is killing me off there. I really need a better computer. If I can't handle streaming and Discord, something's going wrong. But never the mind. Never the mind. Little by little, we build. There we go. Got the music back on. Copyright-free bangers tonight. Yeah, Saturday night. This is what we are all about. It just does not want to be touched, does it? No, it's not OBS it's playing up, mate. It's, I don't know what it is. It doesn't like me touching her. It's like most women. What we're saying. And now, of course, I'm not moving very much, so I don't know at all. Let's just pop you there. There we go. I'm back. Right, so we're just going through the teams on the screens. And, yeah. Who have we got on the benches? Sheehan, Dooley, Clarkson, Maloney, Murphy, Osborne, and Dunn for Leinster. Didn't see Ulster, so we'll pretend that didn't happen. So professional. 4 of you in here. Magic. We are living the dream. Drop a like, say hi, ask me a question. Let's get a bit of a conversation flowing at the Kingspan Stadium tonight. As Outcome Ulster in their traditional blue kits. Sponsored, of course, by the Bank of Ireland. Bringing you potatoes since 1872. I don't know what I'm doing tonight. I'm all over the shop. Just realised I'm floating. Let's sort that out. That's a bit better. And then Outcome Ulster in their white kits. Little bit of applause, of course. Sponsored by Kingspan. No idea what Kingspan do. But they also have Bank of Ireland on the back of their shirts. I think everyone's got Bank of Ireland. They are splashing cash. So match officials this evening. Frank Murphy is the man in the middle. Sean Gallagher on one touchline. And somebody else on the other. But things look set to get underway. Jad, how's the music? Is it too loud, too quiet? What are you saying? Can't really tell. But do let me know. Probably turn it down a touch so it's more of a background. Right, so with the action about to get underway, let's flash on over to our zoomed in ball tracking device. And we'll have ball tracking in just a few moments' time. as Ulster kick off, and we are off and running at the races. Leinster crash the ball up first of all before they pass the ball back deep into their own 22, but Ulster all offside and will come back for the early penalty, only 27 seconds in. So there we go. Oh, crumbs. I'm revealing all my secrets here. There we go. Anyway, Ulster Leinster on the big screen in front of us. That's magic. Right then, so Ulster have kicked their penalty already. Sorry, Leinster have kicked their penalty already, and have breached the Ulster 10, and away come Leinster into midfield. And again, they go short. Not really breaching the 10, but oh, great carry. Great line through the middle from the forwards, and Leinster are rolling forwards. Okay. I'm going to have to write these names down somewhere, I think, because I haven't got a clue who I'm talking about. Anyway, Leinster are still pressing forward. We are a little bit behind ball tracking, so we'll see if we can fix that. But Leinster do have a penalty advantage. It looks like they have scored that as well. So good news for them. My wife's just whispered in my ears that I smell lovely this evening. Just thought I'd share that with you boys. Right, so Ulster with a kick downfield then, and Leinster gather that comfortably. Oops. And we have gone upstairs for something here, but for the life of me, not sure what. But time is off, and we are with the video ref, so as soon as we can tell you what that is, as my links just dropped off as well, we will let you know. Living the manly dream with this flamingo gin glass as well. Loving life tonight. Anyway, Ulster have the line out. We are a little bit, but as usual, we're about a minute behind our ball tracker. I must stop watching stuff through the apps, but never mind. Ulster are on the march. And okay, so the referee was having a look at a head collision, total rugby incident on first view. So we're happy with that, and the game continues. Teeny weeny man gets completely clotheslined. So more penalties going against Ulster then. 3 in quick succession. They're going to have to be a little bit more careful than that if they are going to stay alive in this fixture. Right, so we're even further behind now. What is going on with this stream tonight? Anyway, Leinster now have a yellow card. I will tell you what that was for as soon as I know. But yellow card, man in the bin. Another penalty. Leinster sloppy start. Ulster up and down just inside the 22. And that maul is rolling on. Rolling like a river. And Ulster charging now towards the 5 metre line. Pressure really on Leinster to defend this. Defenders been screamed blind, but the ball isn't really going anywhere. And I'm going to imagine that Ulster get this over because, yeah, another penalty coming for Ulster. And Crossfield comes in. Oh, it's beautifully taken. And no advantage, so we'll come back for that penalty. And we are a couple of minutes behind the ball tracking tonight, so I don't know what's going on, folks, but it's a bit of a pain in the bum. Let's not lie. We might have to ditch ball tracking tonight. Anyway, Leinster, we know, have scored a try from the scoreboard in front of us. But let's find out how, as they have a line out 5 metres out from the penalty. Can't be doing with it being that far behind. There we go. Okay, we're back. Sorted. Happy days. So, Ulster on the ball then in midfield, and referee is pulling things back. Leinster really, really must sort their discipline out early doors. Good gravy. Offside. And it's not even slightly offside. But anyway. Ulster in possession to kick downfield and get things moving. So Ulster's line out. And in the first 10 minutes, Ulster have really dominated proceedings. It's a day of the little shock surprises, because earlier on we thought that Exeter would have no trouble getting past Bath, and in the first half Bath give them a few little scares to be worried about. And in the Bristol game as well, Worcester really took Bristol to the swords. So anyway, Ulster, with their tails up, with a one-man advantage, are dominating possession in the middle of the park, about 25 metres out, as they just try and move the ball one phase outside of the contact, and good contest for the ball there as Leinster march them back towards the 10. Ulster looking absolutely fresh this evening as the winger piles down into the 5 metre channel. Here we go. Try time again. Oh, my word. What strength to get into the corner. I think they must have to have a little look at this. Because let's get that in the right place for a start. But yeah, we're going to have a look at it. Referee is less than convinced, let's say. As the ball goes through the hands beautifully. Let's have a little look at his feet. No. All day long. Try. Happy days. Ulster steaming away in these early phases. 2 tries within 14 minutes. Bonus point coming, surely. As the 14 goes into the corner. I apologise that I'm going to have to give you numbers all night because I didn't write them down. Top quality rugby streamer right here. You best believe. Anyway, the conversion is coming so far. Is that Brian? Is it Brian? I don't know. Anyway, 10's got 1 from 1. Lovely little wraparound. Unfortunately, there's a bit of head-on-head in the tackle there, but certainly nothing to go back and have a look at. And they haven't done. It's just a rugby incident for me, that. And it's off the post. No good. No good. Difficult kick, but crumbs. You don't like to miss by hitting the post. Nobody does that. Nobody likes that. Right, so the score 12-3, and the referee again is going upstairs. It looks like he's going to come back and have a look at this head collision. For me, absolutely 100%. It's just a rugby incident. There's no malice in it. There's enough mitigating circumstances. It is a chest-on-chest tackle. but I'm happy with it. Anyway, the referee is marched from one end of the pitch to the other end of the pitch with his touch judge, and they're settling down for a bit of Netflix TMO and chill. Let's have a look. He needs to do better effort, make more effort to get low, but he hasn't got a lot of time to think about it. I don't see this being a red card. I'd be disappointed if this is a red card. I get he's got to be lower. I get that there has been head-on-head contact. First contact for me is made with the shoulder, though, so I think he's fine. I think he's going to be fine. I'm just trying to have a little listen here. Referee's saying what he sees. Bear with me. So, what the referee is saying is that he led with his head. The contact begins with his head. Therefore, he is at fault of foul play. But there is enough mitigating circumstances in the sense that... where's my ball tracker gone? Yeah, there is enough mitigating circumstances that it's not reckless foul play because the 10 jumped into the tackle. So it is going to be a yellow card. So Leinster are now down to 13 men, not the start they were hoping for. Let me assure you of that. Stuart Lancaster up there must be absolutely fuming. Spitting feathers, I would be. Anyway. Ulster to kick downfield. Sorry, to restart the game. And Ulster will kick downfield. My bad. And it's retrieved by nobody and not forward by Ulster. So Leinster with the advantage. And they look to roll round the corner. They're going to have to use the clock here. They're going to have to use the clock. Still got a minute left on the bin. And a cheeky little poke through the gap, but it falls all the way into the dead ball zone, and Ulster are able to comfortably touch down for a 22. Do keep your chat coming in as well. And of course, feel free to smash like. 4 of us in here. 3 likes. Let's see if we can get 5 likes by the end of the stream. That'd be amazing. I would be cock-a-hoot with 5 likes. So here we go. So Leinster now kick the possession away, and away come Ulster. Look at his 15 go, chewing up ground, supported by their 40, the open side winger, and away they come again as argument for not rolling away there, but allowed to continue as Ulster fly backwards. And end up having to kick possession over the top. And oh god, there's a multitude of knock-ons there, but it will be a Leinster scrum as shown on the screen, and they are back now to 14 by the looks of it. Of course, UK customers can catch this game live on Premier Sports 1 if you want to watch along. Other broadcasters include SuperSport Rugby. That's the only other one I know of, to be honest with you. Right. So, just having a few running repairs. But Leinster will have the put in at the scrum, while the referee has a little chinwag with the scrum half captain, probably about their discipline or lack of. 2 yellow cards already. Interesting to see possession stats. Ulster 69% possession already, and in the last 10 minutes they've had 100% of that possession. So, just going to hang about and wait for something to happen. This can't happen. What can't happen? Oh, what? That people are scoring tries. 12-3 in the other way. I know. It's crazy. This is rugby, mate. This has got 40-point game written all over it. It's quite fast and loose. It's good to see. Good to see. We love some fast and loose rugby. Anyway, Leinster with the put in. And it all falls apart as scrums so often do, and we'll have a reset. 6 wonderful faces in here. Welcome in, everybody. Good to see you all. Do smash that like button and subscribe as well. And drop us a comment. Say hi. Don't be shy. We don't bite here at Rugby Geeks. It's all about the love. And looks like we're going to have a scrum penalty from this. So Leinster will have that. Let's have just a reminder of what went wrong there. Oh, Leinster get the shove on, wheel it round. There's nothing Ulster forwards can do for that. Once you start turning, ain't no stopping. Like moss growing fat on a rolling stone. You ain't stopping that. When it starts to crumble, it crumbles quickly. And yeah, just a loose head there. Just gets stood up a little bit, and once he starts to stand, there's nowhere for him to go but backwards, and cause the wheel. Anyway, Ulster fine touch from their penalty kick, and they will have the line out halfway between the 22 and 10. Leinster, though, surviving well. They're halfway through, just over halfway through this yellow card, the second yellow card of the game already, and they are holding on to dear life, and doing a marvellous job at it. But you wonder what that is going to take out of them as the game wears on. As well, he looked like he got a bit of whiplash off that tackle, but no arm comes out, and no chat from the referee as they roll around the corner again. Forwards into the midfield, and now we get a not rolling away advantage as again the second row come through. Now we see some flash from the backs as 14 dances away, out to 10 and 8 out on the wing, muscles past the 14, and as Leinster breach the 22, here comes the 7. I really should have wrote these names down. What is wrong with me? No advantage coming then, so referee will bring back, bring them back for the penalty. Right then, so Leinster with the penalty then, as they dot this about 8 metres out from the try line. So opportunity here for Leinster, as instructions are issued to the hooker from the prop. And they go to the back pod, but it's gone over the top. Luckily, 10 is able to clamber over and get hold of that. So Leinster do have front foot ball, but it's not ideal. Less than ideal positioning, but they're able to scramble round. And it does go a little bit messy, and ball is slowed down. So Ulster have been able to... Oh, BS Rugby, welcome in, my friends. Good to see you. Hi, mate. Great watch along, pal. I hit you up later on Twitter. Yes, please do. Please do. Let's have a chat about a few things. Why not? Let's grow this little community. Magic. So, Leinster with the penalty then. And what's the option here? I mean, you've got to. You would feel with 1 minute left on the card, you've got to take the points just to get things moving forward. Surely to God. Aren't you streaming as well? Let's get that up in front of me. Where's my moose? There it is. There you go. I'm lurking. I'm lurking on your channel, my friend.
Look at you, listening to Spotify while you do whatever.
Right. Well, adverts.
Exactly why it makes sense.
Catch me being cheap. You've caught me being cheap, boys.
Whether you have 2 employees or
never mind. I can't do anything about it now. Never mind. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Anyway, Leinster have taken the scrum.
Or tap the banner to learn more.
Right. And here we go. Penalty advantage for Leinster. As they tap and go. They've gone quick. Oh, well. Were Ulster onside? Were Ulster onside? I'm not too sure, but the ball... They are inches short now, Leinster, as they peel, pick and go again. Advantage coming 4 offside. Again, just inches short. And the referee deems that perhaps they weren't as short as I thought. And they are... They are just short. But anyway, here they come again. Another tap and go. Another tap and go. Scenes we love to see. Leinster round the corner. And you would imagine that we are just going to get physical. The ball tracking's told us what we need to know. But how's it happened? Oh, it's a great latch. It's a great latch. Absolute scenes at the Kingspan Stadium. And a 14-men Leinster pile on 5 points under the sticks. So, conversion coming. What we're saying? Ball tracking. What are you playing at tonight? You are doing my nutting. Can you sort your life out, please? Right, well, we'll get ball tracking back in a bit. It's doing its own thing tonight. It's not playing ball with me at all. Right, so Leinster come around the corner. Fantastic work, fantastic try. Easy dubs, and the conversion is also super sweet. Prop, tight head prop, try scorer. Forgive me, I don't know his name. I've faux par'd this. I've blagged it and I've failed. I've blagged the Pro 14 and I failed, boys. What can I say? Great watch along. Keep up the great content. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Freddie. I really do appreciate that. It has been less than great tonight. Everything that could have gone wrong has gone wrong, but thank you so much. I will try and watch more Poo 14 so that I can get up to date with the names. Anyway, what have we had? We've had a yellow card reversal. What is going on with that ball tracking? That's normally so good. Let's just turn it off for a minute and see. Let's just go back to the wide shot. Why not? Right, so Ulster kick off, and Leinster. I'll try and keep you up to date with the scores. It's 12-10 at the moment. Leinster kick away, but not very far and not to touch. But they do recover the ball as they pile round the corner, just 15 metres in from the wing, and the forwards crash again through the try-scoring prop. 2 tries to 1, so bonus points are still out of reach, but we have only had 26 minutes of the game, so, you know, understandable, really. And Leinster monstering forward, now going up and over the Ulster. Oh, my word. Oh, get me a sock. Get me a sock. I'm done. That's absolutely beautiful rugby. That's got to be a penalty coming as well. 15 carves a beautiful line, but 9 running the support line. Flips the offload out of nowhere, and they are 1 metre out. This has got... it's another yellow card. It's another yellow card, this time for Ulster. 1 metre out. Stuart McCloskey. That fella is going to the bin. Go and have yourself a Lucozade, mate. Well, if it's a yellow card, surely it's a try-scoring opportunity for Leinster. Don't know about that. But, okay, well, they haven't given the penalty try, which they probably should have done. But, again, Leinster go to the tip and go. And fairly successfully, as they're now just half a foot out. And they squeeze around the corner. Still short, but only by inches. As the latch is formed again. And they're definitely over the line, but there's little to no way the referee is going to be able to see whether he's grounded that, I'm sure. He's having a good old look. And he's given the try. What do I know about rugby? Wow. So from a 12-3 deficit, and now we've got some handbags. We've got handbags. We knew there was going to be some niggle here tonight, and they have not let us down there with a little bit of pushy-shovey. Anyway, the try is good. We'll wait to see who got that, because it was at the bottom of a pile of bodies, and I've no idea who scored it. But I'm sure the commentary team will let us know when they do, because I doubt they do. Who's got that? Who has got that? Well, even the commentary team don't know. So somebody's going to get it. Might go down as a team try. But Ross Burns slots the 2 points. And happy days for Leinster. So we are off and running again then. 12, Ulster 12, Leinster 17. 29 minutes into the game. And just watching back this. 15. He's lost his footwork completely. And out the corner of his eye, just spots the scrum half peeling away on a support line and is able just to lift it over his right shoulder beautifully. And he can fly through. Yeah, that's fine. No, it's fine. Oh no, it's all gone wrong here tonight. What's going on now? Right, hopefully we're on the mends. So, scores on the doors are 12-17, and Ulster, from that opening 20 minutes where they completely dominated proceedings, are well and truly on the back foot in the last 10 minutes. And with the yellow cards, things are going to get pretty awkward. There we go, we're back. I think we're back and running, man. England game is going to be tough next week, Freddie. Yeah, I'm glad it's not going to be touch. I know I'm wearing O2 touch, but Jesus, could you imagine Farrell playing touch? Oh, it'd be a nightmare. I don't think he knows what touch is. But yeah, no, England-France next week is going to be a hell of a tough game. Do you know what? I might get a bottle of red. I might get a bottle of red for it because it's going to be a hard watch as an England fan. I might have to drown my sorrows throughout because I think between Dupont and Jalabert we are going to get jelly beans. It's not going to be a fun watch. France are so hot at the minute. Under Sean Edwards, they've really found their straps and that consistency level that they really need. What are we having now? Oh my word, is this another yellow? High tackle. And the referee has gone to the book. It's a straight red. Oh! I wasn't looking. Andrew Warwick. He wasn't even a starter. Oh, the scenes. That's disgusting. I can't even write his name down as one to watch because he's gone. Oh, if they show me that again, I'll have a look. But that's grim, man. Nobody wants to see these red cards in the game. Like, I completely get it. Player safety is absolutely paramount. Let's not mess about there. It's completely the right thing to do. If the tackle is high, referees have got absolutely no choice but to go to the book. But the amount of red cards we're seeing just ain't good enough. This has been a law that's been in place for 3 seasons now. It's not new. The directive has been the same. It hasn't really got any stronger. There was a short period where they lowered the sanction slightly or were more lenient on the sanction and sort of found more mitigating circumstances, but this just isn't good enough. Like, player behaviour's got to change. I know as coaches that we do everything we can at training. We're desperate to see tackles lower because first and foremost, you dominate the collision. You don't tend to dominate the collision from a tall standing point. You dominate the collision from a low base and driving through that player. So if you're not dominating contact, what's the point? Like, unless it's a completely necessary necessary evil, you're just losing yards by not dominating the contact. Now, I get it. If you're a teeny tiny 9 versus some giant of a second row, some monster that's been space jammed, fair enough. You've got to take a soft tackle. Completely understand that. Completely get that. But you do it from a low position. So you ensure that you bring him down. His chest doesn't control where he's going. He can't stop running because you're holding on to his chest. He'll stop running if you grab his legs, though. Got to get these tackles lower. And coaches are so hot on talking to their players about chop tackle technique and getting that right. So it's player behaviour. It's got to change. It changed perfectly fine when we took the spear tackle out of the game. It changed perfectly fine, although it took some time. I get that. But it wasn't difficult to change this when taking the man in the air was brought in. But this is just a joke. Like, you can't honestly tell me that you turn up to your meeting on a Monday morning. Yeah. You cannot honestly tell me that you go, unlucky, mate, red card. One of those things. No. He's going to get absolutely dragged over the coals, and as should every player get dragged over the coals for poor technique, because at this level, it's just not good enough. Rant over. Anyway, we've got a little bit of a stoppage. Looks like got a bit of a finger injury, so we will take a moment to pause there. So, just bring you up to date on the scores as well for anybody that's just joined us. We've got Ulster on 12 and Leinster on 17 as the number 8 goes off. Looks like he's got a bit of a hammy. And so Leinster have to put in at the scrum here then as we restart. And let's have a little look at this, because they are down a forward and a back. And no confusion there. Easy scrum penalty giveaway. And Leinster reap the rewards of playing against 13. Oh, Alexa's chiming in and everything. Alexa, shut up. What is going on tonight? It's chaos in my house. We've got Alexa on the go. We got no. Alexa, stop. Alexa, power down. Does that even work? Does that work? I don't know. Christ almighty. What a calamity. Anyway, Leinster up and down with the line out on the 22. But Ulster shift quickly and cause it to be called once as it crabs across towards the 15-metre line. And use it is called as Leinster looks to go wide, but no depth from the 10. Looks like he took a bit of a boot to the head there, but he has survived Ross Byrne. And Leinster will try and recycle through Geordie Murphy. And, well, Ulster have managed to turn over the ball, but it was sloppy breakdown work. And we go again. Wow. It's falling apart. It's falling apart for both teams. Can't string two passes together. As Ulster go to the air. And who's that? Is that Leinster bring it back up to halfway. Oh, let's try that. Has that worked? Oh, are we back? Are we back? Got to keep moving so I can see. There we go. We're back. We're back. Right. OBS, this is your last chance saloon, my friend. If not, you're getting a slap, and we're going to have to call it a night because I am stressing. You've driven me to the gin, OBS, and I'm not happy about it. I didn't even get to see what the bloody score was. Oh, it's all calamities tonight. Normally, it's peachy keen, and we're happy days, but of course we've got some new friends tonight, and it's all gone wrong. Let's see if I can get the score up in front of me. Ulster, Leinster. So halftime score: Ulster 12, Leinster 24. We are going to take a short interlude, and when we're back, we will have a little chat about what has gone on in that first half. Not that I've seen sort of the last quarter of it, because OBS was playing me up, but nonetheless, we will have a goosey gance that's what's going on. So do stick with us. Hit that like button. Hit subscribe as well. And why not check out some of our other videos as well. Just be part of the community. Why not? Let's all be friends. As I watched this Lynx advert of a very dashing Anthony Joshua. Happy days. Merry Christmas, peeps. I'll be back in just a couple of seconds. Right. So, by the power of magic, we're back. Welcome back to Rugby Geeks, everybody. Welcome back to the content, to the live stream. Ulster, Leinster. It is half time. Leinster dominating. 24 points for Leinster, 12 for the home side Ulster at Kingspan Stadium. What a half of rugby. So far, we've had 3 yellow cards and a red card. It's been absolute chaos at the Kingspan Stadium. It's going to be the talking point for days to come. Like, this has got to get out of the game. TSW, welcome in, my friend. How you doing? Good to see you. I think we are having some trouble tonight, mate. I'm not going to lie to you. OBS is having a little schizo. I don't know what's going on with her, but she's not a happy girl. She's chewing up my CPU like there's no tomorrow. In fact, no, I don't want that. But let's just remove some of these scenes. Maybe that'll help. Let's just go. Let's just go with the one scene. Let's lower her workload a little bit, the old girl. There we go. And that one as well. Let's take us back to the big old wide angle. Hopefully, if we minimise her work, she might be okay. She might settle down and sort her life out. But how are you, my friend? Good to see you in the chat. How's your photography going? You in 2.0? It's yeah. So I mean, you can't really argue with the red card. Like, it's a red card. It is what it is. But players have really got to sort their act out. It's getting a bit silly, all these red cards. But there we go. Thus is life. So we'll wait for the second half. There's been some fantastic open play rugby in this game. The Leinster offloading game has been spectacular. I can't remember if it was their second or third try it was for. But the 15 charging down the field, getting absolutely chased down. Knew he was never going to make it. Lost his footing, started to stumble. And out of nowhere, on an amazing support line, comes the scrum half and takes an over-the-shoulder offload. Magic stuff. Do let me know in the chat as well. What's your tipple tonight? We've got a bit of gin on the clock tonight. We are